Hi, my name is Leonardo de Skeets. I'd like to take you on a journey today to places you have seen but may not know much about. This journey will show you how important art is in our daily lives. Art is the common language we use when we paint and see pictures, hear and make music, or create and share a poem. Being creative with art allows us to think better and learn more easily because the language of art uses more of our brain at the same time. It also uses our body, like when we dance. It is called spatial learning, and it is a great way to learn. The town of Lincoln has many murals. One of our most famous pieces is called Lincoln's Angel Wings. People love to gather under it and take a picture for their family and friends to share on social media. Murals can be painted by one person or by many. Graphic designers and even graffiti artists make murals. They can be as large as a wall or as small as a brick. Let's check out some of the murals in Roseville, Rockland, Loomis, and Lincoln.
The Gift. It's the first mural in Lincoln. It's one I carved in early 1990s. It represents the people indigenous to our area before it was a town of Lincoln. The Nisan, a subgroup of the Maidu, were the first peoples here, and so they're front and center in this mural. All respect to them. It's a multicultural mural. Underneath the Maidu are the generations that came after.
It's fun to drive around looking at murals because they tell you about history and make you curious about the stories they tell when you look at them. Here's a map of all the murals in our downtown area. You can find a map on the city's or the Art League's website. Did you know that Lincoln's Gladdy McBean Clay Factory is known for its art? In 1875, it began making artistic architectural pieces for tall buildings throughout the country. In fact, because of the clay factory, Lincoln is known around the country as Claytown. Gladding was also the original founders of the Potters baseball team because its workers made up the team's first players. We have so many talented artists working in Lincoln. They work in frame shops, art studios, music studios, theaters, art galleries, and many of them teach in our schools too. Let's meet some people who made a career out of art and listen to their stories right here in Lincoln.
Good morning. My name is Tom Jones, and I'm here at Sierra Hills Framing. I got this little postcard from this little bird, and he wanted to know a few questions. So I'm going to answer a few questions here and pertaining of art. So, first questions he's got for me is, what is your creative job? My creative job, and it has been for the last 44 years, is picture framing. And so we frame pictures for people bring pictures in, or we will sell pictures and we frame them. Okay, number 2 on our list is best part of our creative job. I think one of the best things about this job is I get to meet a lot of really neat people, and we get to frame a lot of unusual things. It could be a jersey, it could be a family heirloom, it could be a cross stitch, it could be, shadow boxes, it could be, just about anything. All right, well, that completes it for the questions. Hopefully that helps you all out, and be creative.
Hi, I'm Ray Gonzalez. I just got this postcard from Leonardo, and he asked me some questions. Here are the questions. What is my creative job? My creative job is I'm an artist. I make art. I teach art. In this studio, it's loaded with artists. Teach at the campus. It's a great job. Advice for artists who want to pursue a creative career: find your tribe. Find the kind of people that make art. Go to receptions, go to galleries, look around your community, take a class, find people in your tribe. They're out there, they're waiting for you.
Hi, my name is Janet Vinik. I'm with the Art League of Lincoln. Leonardo just stopped by with this card. He's got some questions he wanted me to ask and answer. Let's start out with this one. What's the best part of your creative job? Well, I have to say, it allows me to be creative. It helps me relax, it helps me think better, and I just have fun. I really enjoy it. Do I have any advice for artists who want to pursue a career being a creative? Well, yeah, follow your dream. Know what your dream is. Experiment. Be creative. Be curious. Ask questions. Be the person you want to be. I just want you to know these are really important questions, and you can be creative in different ways too. You can be creative in business, you can be creative in engineering, but also I think creativity for young people starts with the arts, music, drama, two-dimensional art that you see hanging on the walls, and three-dimensional art, which you see behind me. I hope this was helpful. Thank you, Leonardo. Bye.
In the year 2022, California voters decided that arts education needed to be supported more in public schools. Nearly $1 billion, think 9 zeros, are now given each year to schools to fund art education for lots of different types of art. Because there were not enough art teachers ready to be hired all at once, art organizations, like the Art League of Lincoln, are helping out the schools while the teachers are getting their education.
Leonardo descreve